Reproduction is one of the main biological processes which occur in every living creature, whether unicellular or multicellular, present on our planet. At the end of this presentation, we will come to know about the definition of reproduction, types of reproduction, that is asexual reproduction and sexual reproduction, some of the main types of asexual reproduction, that is fission, fragmentation, budding, spore formation, vegetative propagation, also known as vegetative reproduction, and regeneration. Sexual reproduction will be discussed in next presentation. Reproduction. Reproduction is defined as the biological process in which an organism gives rise to young ones, that's offspring similar to itself. The young ones grow, mature, and in turn produce new offsprings. Reproduction enables the continuity of the species generation after generation. On our planet Earth, there is a great diversity in the living world, and each organism has evolved its own mechanism to multiply and produce offsprings. Based on whether a single organism or two organisms are involved in the process of reproduction, reproduction is of two types. Number first, asexual reproduction. It's a mode of reproduction in which a single organism, that's parent, produces an offspring. Sexual reproduction. It's a mode of reproduction in which two different gametes, mostly from two different parents, are involved in the formation of new individuals. Types of asexual reproduction. Fission. In fission, a unicellular organism divides into two cells and each cell grows into an adult. For example, in case of amoeba, paramecium, and euglena, the parent cell divides into two daughter cells and each cell grows into an adult. Such type of fission is known as binary fission. Fragmentation. Fragmentation in multicellular organisms is a form of asexual reproduction in which an organism split into fragments. Each of these fragments develop into matured, fully grown individuals that are identical to their parents. For example, you see here Spirogyra. Each fragment later on develops into new individuals. Budding is a type of asexual reproduction in which a new organism develops from an outgrowth or bud due to cell division at one particular site. The buds detach from the parent and form new individuals. Buds are smaller in size as compared to the parent. Spore formation. Spore formation mostly occurs in algae and fungi under harsh environmental conditions. Spore production only occurs in non-flowering plants and in other microscopic organisms. Spores under favorable environmental conditions grow into new individuals. Vegetative reproduction. Vegetative reproduction is a form of asexual reproduction occurring in plants in which a new plant grows from a fragment of the parent plant or a specialized reproductive structure known as vegetative propagule. It may occur by a tuber, by rhizome, by bulbs, or by leaves. In potato, the new plant develops from eye. In onion and tulips, the new plants develop from the bulbs. In bryophyllum, at the margins of the leaf, there are small notches present. When these leaves fall on the ground, these notches develop into new plants. Regeneration. Regeneration is a process by which some organisms replace or restore lost or amputated body parts. For example, in starfish, after after the arm gets amputated, it is regenerated. Also, in lizards, the tail gets regenerated when it gets amputated. Thanks.